Welcome back to Sigla Senior. We've all been told that nuts are the ultimate heart-healthy snack. Doctors recommend them, nutritionists praise them, and grocery stores are packed with superfood nut mixes. But here's a shocking truth that almost no one talks about. Not all nuts are safe, especially after you turn 60. Some of the very nuts you've been told to eat every day could be quietly clogging your arteries, straining your liver, triggering inflammation, and even raising your risk of a stroke or memory loss. The worst part? You won't find a single warning label on the bag. Recent clinical studies have uncovered some alarming facts. One nut, often promoted as a heart protector, was linked to a 400% spike in toxic liver enzymes in seniors in just 4 weeks. Another nut contains a dangerous mold toxin that the World Health Organization has classified as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same category as tobacco smoke. The wrong nuts can silently fuel health issues that are often mistaken for just normal aging. Have you noticed more joint stiffness, brain fog, or digestive trouble after snacking on certain nuts? The truth might be sitting right inside your pantry. In fact, eliminating just one of these harmful nuts from your diet has been shown to lead to a 23% drop in inflammation and sharper memory within just 2 months. In this video, we'll expose the 4 worst nuts you should never touch after 60 and reveal the 4 best nuts you must eat daily. This guide is backed by peer-reviewed research and real patient stories, all to help you make smarter choices for a stronger memory, healthier joints, and a longer, sharper life. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. What city are you watching from, and what is your current age? Please share your answer in the comments below. Forget to like this video and subscribe to Sigla Seniors so you don't miss our science-backed tips for senior wellness. Now, let's get started. First up, the 4 worst nuts you should avoid after age 60. Number 1. Macadamia nuts. At first glance, they seem like a luxurious treat, creamy, buttery, and marketed as a source of healthy fat. But for seniors over 60, these indulgent nuts can quietly wreak havoc on your heart, liver, and kidneys. Here's why macadamias have the highest fat content of any tree nut, a staggering 76 grams per 100 grams. As your liver ages, it naturally loses about 20 to 40% of its functional capacity. This means it struggles to process large amounts of fat. Instead of being broken down, the excess fat builds up, raising triglycerides and causing dangerous cholesterol imbalances. Additionally, macadamias are rich in palmitic acid, a fatty acid that sparks inflammation in older adults, accelerating the hardening of arteries. A 2023 study found that adults over 60 who ate macadamia nuts more than twice a week showed a 34% increase in arterial plaque formation. And there's another danger: the strain on your kidneys. Each ounce of macadamia nuts contains 53 milligrams of phosphorus. As we age, our kidneys struggle to filter excess phosphorus. This buildup can lead to vascular calcification, literally turning your arteries into rigid pipes. Macadamias often leave seniors feeling heavy and fatigued, a clear sign your body is overloaded. Next, let's talk about Brazil nuts. They've been praised for decades as a superfood because of their high selenium content. But here's the shocking truth. For seniors over 60, Brazil nuts are often more toxic than beneficial. Why? Because they deliver too much selenium in a single bite. Just one Brazil nut contains about 96 micrograms of selenium, which is already 175% of your daily requirement. Eat just 6, and you've consumed over 1,000% of what your body actually needs. After 60, as the kidneys lose filtering efficiency, selenium can build up to toxic levels, a condition called The early warning signs are subtle and easily mistaken for normal aging: brittle hair, thick nails, persistent fatigue, or irritability. As it deepens, selenosis can cause neurological symptoms like tremors and difficulty concentrating. There's another hidden danger: barium. Brazil nuts absorb it from the soil, and this compound can disrupt the heart's rhythm, which is especially dangerous for older adults on heart medications. Third on our list is peanuts. Peanuts are everywhere. They're cheap, and they're marketed as heart-healthy. But here's what most people over 60 don't realize. Peanuts are uneven true nuts. They reek legumes, and hidden inside this common legume is one of the most dangerous toxins known to science. The primary threat is aflatoxin, a toxin created by molds that grow on peanuts during storage. The World Health Organization classifies aflatoxin as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning it's directly linked to cancer. The aging liver loses about 30% of its detox power by age 60. This means every handful of peanuts or scoop of peanut butter adds to a toxic burden your body can no longer handle. Aflatoxin isn't the only issue. Peanuts are also loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. This massive imbalance is like pouring gasoline on the fire of inflammation. It can worsen arthritis, stiffen arteries, and accelerate memory loss. Finally, the 4th nut to avoid: cashews. They may look harmless, but for adults over 60, they can quietly sabotage your kidneys, joints, and blood sugar. The first red flag is oxalates. Cashews are one of the most oxalate-rich nuts. Oxalates bind with calcium to form kidney stones, and our kidney function naturally declines with age, making us more vulnerable. Cashews also contain urushiol, the same toxic compound found in poison ivy. While most is removed during processing, trace amounts can remain. Older immune systems often overreact, triggering widespread inflammation that can accelerate arthritis and heart disease. Then there's the blood sugar spike. Cashews contain 9 grams of carbs per ounce, which can cause dangerous spikes for the nearly 50% of seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Now for the good news. Let's cover the 4 best nuts you should eat every day after 60. First up, pecans. Pecans aren't just for pies. For seniors, they are one of the most powerful daily medicines nature ever designed. They have the highest antioxidant capacity of any tree nut, packing more punch than blueberries or cranberries. After 60, when our natural defenses weaken, antioxidants are essential. Aging brains, in particular, benefit from pecans. They contain oleic acid and unique polyphenols that protect brain cells. A 7-year study found that seniors who ate pecans at least 5 times a week showed 43% less cognitive decline and even maintained more gray matter volume in memory-critical regions of the brain. The second supernut is pistachios. These small green gems are a true anti-aging powerhouse. Let's start with your eyes. Pistachios contain the highest levels of lutein and zeaxanthin of all nuts. These act like internal sunglasses, protecting against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in seniors. Another overlooked benefit is for digestion. With 3 grams of fiber per ounce, pistachios help tackle constipation, an issue that affects about 40% of adults over 65. They feed beneficial gut bacteria while keeping the digestive tract moving smoothly. Third, on our best list are almonds. They aren't just a popular snack. For seniors, they're one of the most powerful age-reversing foods you can eat. Almonds are especially rich in a unique form of vitamin E called alpha-tocopherol, which directly protects brain cells from the oxidative stress that drives memory decline. Next, magnesium. Each ounce of almonds provides about 20% of your daily needs. This is critical because around 70% of adults over 60 are deficient in magnesium, which is linked to muscle cramps, restless sleep, and irregular heartbeats. The magnesium in almonds is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can use it more efficiently than pills. And finally, the 4th best nut, walnuts. If one nut deserves to be called a miracle food for seniors, it's the walnut. This brain-shaped nut contains compounds that directly protect and rebuild the aging brain. What sets walnuts apart is their unique omega-3 content. They're the only nut with significant levels of ILA, a plant-based omega-3 that fights the chronic inflammation that causes so many age-related diseases. The brain benefits are astonishing. UCLA researchers found that seniors who ate walnuts daily showed brainwave patterns similar to people 10 years younger. The famous pre-dimed trial also found that adding walnuts to a Mediterranean diet cut the risk of heart attack and stroke by nearly half in just 5 years. So, here's the truth. The nuts you choose each day can either slowly destroy your health or rebuild it from the inside out. We've exposed the 4 worst nuts that fuel inflammation and damage your body. And we've revealed the 4 best nuts proven to protect your heart and sharpen your mind. The difference between sickness and strength after 60 doesn't come down to expensive pills. It's about small, daily choices. Choosing walnuts over cashews, almonds over macadamias. These swaps are simple, but the impact is life-changing. Now I ask you, are you ready to take control of your health? Start with a small change today. Swap your current nut snack for one of the 4 longevity saviors we've discussed. Don't let the hidden toxins and harmful fats from the wrong nuts rob you of your golden years. Your body deserves the best nutrition. And please, don't keep this valuable information to yourself. Share it with your senior friends and family. Let's work together to build a community where aging doesn't mean decline, it means thriving. Until the next video, stay strong and stay sharp.